Hey UG, here's how to do Asking Alexandria, the acoustic version of Someone Somewhere. There's a couple good tabs, but you kind of gotta look at both of them and then listen to it a lot to figure out the way you like to do it, because there's two guitar players. The first thing you need to do is tune down to drop C tuning, which can be a little strange on acoustic, but so basically what it is, everything gets tuned down a whole step, and then you do drop D, but because you're tuned down a whole step, it becomes C. Yeah, that makes sense. So this is D, the top string. This turns into A. Although we don't really need these top strings, so you could just leave them alone, but this turns into F, C, G, and then C. So like, depending on your acoustic guitar, this tuning can sort of not work. But anyway, here's the different parts, and if anyone has any questions about any of these, just leave a comment and I'll do like a follow-up. So I'll start out like this. I'll do this for a while. These are octaves. And then I do this. Little power chords. So let me explain that real quick. So this is an octave on 7th fret. Actually, you start on 8th fret. So what you want to do is make sure you're muting this, and you kind of go like. So one guitar is doing that while the other one's going power chords 5. If you look at the tab, it says to do the bottom two notes. It's like so low on acoustic, unless you're mic'd, that you might want to do the full power chord. And then up to the 8th fret. And then 3rd fret. And then 0. So what I would do, since there's two guitars, I would do this for the first time through, and maybe the second time, or just the first time, and then switch to this. So 8th fret octave. Kind of slide down. Kind of slide down. And then back up. So I like to actually do octaves like this a lot. Sometimes like this. Either way works. So it's, you go over 2, up 2. And then 5th fret. Crazy. You drop C on acoustic. They actually make strings that are, I think they're like fatter for really low tunings like this. This guitar doesn't really like it. When it's in tune, it just sounds a little funky. So the next part, after that very beginning part, is the main challenge with learning this. And there's two guitars kind of harmonizing. So let me show kind of the way I found that sounds cool. It's kind of mixing the two parts. And I'll explain it. So this is pretty cool. I think I made a few mistakes in there, but you do like, you hold down your first finger, and you can look at the tabs. I kind of took parts from there, and then I also figured out like a bit of it by ear, and I mixed some of the parts. So what you do is you go 1, 2, 3, then so down picks, then you gotta get like your third finger on 7. I mean, then you're gonna bar here. Sorry. So 5, 5, 5, 5. Stretch your third finger to there to 7, pinky to 8. So that's the first bit. And it's real important to how you do down and up for this kind of style. So, and then your pinky stays here. So the melody note should be. So. So you're barring this the whole time. 5, 5, 5, 5 on A. Back to 5 down here. 7 on A. 8. Then 5, 5, 5, 8. And then you skip up to the D string, 5th fret. And then third finger on 7 up there. Then you go over to here and you go 8. Then 10. So you can either do it like this, like power chord, and stretch your pinky out. Whoops. So the next note should be 8, 8, 8, 10, 8, 12, 8, 8 on the D string, but it's a bar. And then you go 8, 8, 8, 8. That's the last bit, so. One thing that will happen when you start going fast is it's easy to accidentally go 8 right here. You gotta go to 10 though. I think because after this riff, where you go to 5, 5, so 8, 8, 8, 10, 12, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 12, 10. So let me just do it real slow. So far, we got this. This is the first half. See, I did it right there. I messed up. So you gotta be careful with that. 5. Next part, go down to 3. It's kind of a big stretch. You go 3, 3, 3. Then you go to this 3. So 3, 3, 3, 3, 7, 3. And then 3, 3, 3, 7, 3, up to this 3, back to this 3, 7, 3. So this part goes. So hopefully this is making sense. It's pretty hard. I could do more about it if you need to. So this part went 0, 0, 0, 5, 0, 7, 8, and then 8, 7, 5, 7, 5, 8, 7, 5. So there's the whole thing slow, and then if parts of it aren't making sense, just let me know. So it goes like this. And then you keep going. So hopefully that made sense. It's definitely tricky. Then after that, the main other parts are just these octaves. You go. 5, this is a D octave on 5th fret, 5 and 7. And you get an octave on 7th fret, so 7 and 9 on the A and G string. 8th fret, 10th fret. And they do this a lot. There's a repeat of the intro part at a certain point where you just so you do that. Then there's one more cool part where they go you do a hammer on and pull off on 5, 7 on the D string. Then you slide from 7 to 8. And then if you watch the guy, he does it like this, his fingers. So you could do it like this, feels easier to me, but you could do it like this if you like. Some people like that. I tend to play that style up higher, but not here. Middle of that, you go 5 up to 8. So that whole part should be. And then 5, 8. Then you do it again. And that's it. So the hardest part in the song by far is so if you need more help on that, let me know. And that's it. So if you have any other songs you want to learn, let me know. And if anything's confusing in this lesson, feel free to just leave a comment because it's easy for me to just make another video and help out on whatever. That's it. Bye.